welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Ripley's Nuggets. How have you guys been? Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'm here again to drop another exciting video for you guys. So now I have Odun with me. Odun, please officially introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Odunayo.
Alright, Odun, thank you for coming to Ripley's Nuggets. We're okay to have you again and again after this video and everything. So guys, today we're talking about 9 to 5 and entrepreneurship. So that's why Odun is here. Odun is an entrepreneur. She's a guru and she runs her business Street by Lizzie. I used to see all the comments, people saying, yeah, your marketing strategy is this, is that, is everything. She's really trying, So she runs Street by Lizzie. She sells streetwear online. And then we want to talk about this 9 to 5 and entrepreneurship argument. Because people believe that 9 to 5 is good. Some people say no, entrepreneurship, only your business is very good. So that's why we're here. She's going to give us, things that have worked for her, the pros and the cons, while I also share the pros and the cons of a 9 to 5. So it's not left for you to make your own choice. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, Odun, can you tell us why you started your Trip by Lizzie business?
Okay, I started my business after COVID-19 when the lockdown was relapsed. Because during that period, at home, pressing phones, we were just there. Markets, nobody was going to the market because of the curfew and all of that. And gradually things started going online. Businesses moved to selling things online. If you want to buy anything, you have to order, then somebody will bring it for you. And I already have prior knowledge about the thrift business, so I just thought, since everybody is doing this online thing, let me also move into that direction, and that was how we started.
all right. So see, don't let anything stop you. Opportunity like this, take it. All right, let me start. For a 9 to 5, salary is sure at the end of the month. Yes, at the end of the month you are getting your money immediately, because you can make plans towards them. That's why I say you can buy things, do things you want to do towards the month end, because you know that so time it's time to buga, money is coming into your account like that. So there is steady and a stable source of income for salary earners. Does this apply to you guys?
Well, the beauty about entrepreneurship is that you get to enjoy your profits alone. Nobody is giving you a cut from what they earned, like the 9 to 5. You are the one who enjoy after selling, after you have done your business. The profit is yours and yours alone. And we all know that this palakwala is important.
But then the thing, does this profit come all the time?
Well, it's not all the time, especially for startups. It might drag from the start, but when you get your footings, you want to tell me that?
Sounds like
well, that's the benefit. The profit is yours.
Okay. So can you give us another benefit of entrepreneurship?
Okay. Let me start. Let me tell you, do you know the feeling of being your own boss? Being your own boss, you do it when you want. There's this freedom you have. You are not answering to anybody, although that doesn't mean that you do or run your business anyhow, but you have the freedom to do things at your own pace. Yeah, there is nobody telling you.
And your clients and your customers are waiting.
There is nobody. The business requires discipline, but at the same time, you still have the luxury of time. To do stuff on your own. So that is one of the advantages.
In a 9 to 5, there is no luxury of time. The only good thing is that you have a closing time. For entrepreneurship, I don't think you guys have a closing time like that, because you work based on the target, on things that you have to supply to your customers. But for us, we do have a closing time anyway. If you are working in a very organization that is not, if you're working in an organization that there is no toxicity and all that, but then there is you don't have your time. You're supposed to resume work by, please, we're saying 9 to 5, but in Nigeria or Lagos, it's 8 to whatever time, maybe 8:30 or so, but at least you can sleep. Sleep. But in 9 to 5, one of the benefits, not the benefit, one of the disadvantages is that you don't have the luxury of time like entrepreneurship. They can decide to work. Oh, Tuesday I want to sleep. You say I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to go to the market. I don't want to go to the store. I feel like sleeping. I don't want to. But yeah, you have to work. You're answerable to your team lead, to your colleague, to external people, to internal people, like everybody. So you have to work. There is nothing like luxury of time here. You are starting work by 8 o'clock, and you have to be in your office before 8.
Definitely.
And then you are closing by 5. That's on paper, because sometimes we close like 6, 7. It just depends on where you work. So there is no luxury of time. So another one benefit I'll say about entrepreneurship, I don't know if that applies to you guys too. Sorry, oh my god, I think I should start my own business.
She's loving it already.
But 9 to 5 is that you're trying to learn under people. It's an experience field for you. You see how people do things. Especially if you're the type that you know you don't want to pursue a business, it's best, or you want to even pursue a business in the long run, in the future. A 9 to 5 will give you the avenue to learn under people. See how people, when it comes to learning emotional skills, people skills, communication skills, a lot of things, but computer skills, learn different things, and you learn how to talk to them. So if you are the type that you're all about learning, you're all about trying to learn what people are doing, so before you can start your business, I would say you should go for a 9 to 5. But I don't know, do you guys have anything? Is learning like that applicable to you guys?
Okay, for entrepreneurship, I believe in the saying where they say there's no man that is an island.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and if you are conversant with what has been going on, there have always been classes. Even though it looks like entrepreneur, like you can start, you can do stuff on your own, but we also get to pay for classes to learn from others, probably in the business, and we just want to learn how things are done. We might not necessarily see them directly, it can be online class and all of that, but we still learn from people. Sometimes I take out time, I go on Instagram just to see how people do stuff, people in the same business just as mine, just to learn and pick a few from them too. So we also learn too.
So what benefits? What would you tell somebody that wants to go into entrepreneurship and network? What benefit would you say that is in this business? What would you tell them?
Another one is flexibility. I think I've kind of dabbled into it when I was talking about time and freedom like that. The flexibility is giving everything you should exactly
what you're supposed to give.
Exactly, like
oh my god,
you just dictate the thing. I don't know, you can just decide that today I will do deliveries today, and that's it. Your customers will understand as long as you tell them that okay, Tuesday is when I'm giving the time, like the time I will do this delivery. You can, it's not like there's a boss calling the shots for you that this is, do this when you come to work by 9, resume work and all of that. But for us, and the hustle and bustle of jumping balls every day. Sorry, you'll be fine.
Well, some of us, we have the hybrid work system, so thank God for that.
For entrepreneurs, yes, we go out to source for goods and all of that, but then we don't have to do it like every day. Maybe probably when we're out of stock, you go, then you come back, but it's not like it's everyday thing. So that's more of the flexibility.
Okay, one of the benefits of 9 to 5 is that you don't need money to start your business. You don't need money to start a 9 to 5. Just go and get your skills ready, get your Excel skills ready, your Microsoft skills ready, and make sure they are ready to learn. But some people, they can't relate because being an entrepreneur, let me not talk. Please go ahead.
Okay, let me come from the angle of thrift. Well, for thrift, it's is it a low capital
business?
Yes, you can start with, and when Nigeria was still
Nigeria,
you can start with anything as low as as low as you can think of. You will get stocks, right? You have businesses you can run as low as 5K. That you yes should I mention
please, so that they can learn.
Recharge card is there. Yes, even trips. If you have 5K trip business, you will start. You don't need to start big before you just test the waters first and see how things are.
But then you still need money. Well, we need money for everything, because if you're even in 9 to 5, you need money to grow your skills.
Yes.
Because you can't just be on one skill and then just leave it like that. You have to constantly invest in yourself, learn different things, because things are changing every day. So similar to I think that's like the only thing that is the only similarity. The fact that we are looking for money, and at the same time we are also trying to grow and be a better version of ourselves. So I'll just drop the last point for my own self here is for 9 to 5. Most times it's not about one of the disadvantage. It's not something we love doing. Let me use that word. It's not about passion. It's about just hustle and bustle just together. But entrepreneurs now, the entrepreneurship people, entrepreneurs. Oh my God! Now those people now they can always do their own passion as their business. Yeah. But we on the other hand, most times a lot of us in 9 to 5. If you go and take the a statistics of people that enjoy their job, enjoy what they do. Do you enjoy what they do? They'll tell you it's about the money. You just have to like find a way to love what you're doing. But then, so in entrepreneurship, is it something that you did because you love what you're doing, or because that was the only option that you had at that time?
Okay, I would say, I said it earlier that I was already into the business in a way and all of that. But the main fact is that even if probably it's not what you want or something not your passion, when you invest time, money, energy and all of that, you tend to grow to love it. Yeah,
it's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
It's yours.
It becomes
it's not for next one they say it's in my father's company, but this one is your own
exactly.
company.
So you put in everything, definitely it becomes your passion. Even if, and you know that when you are consistent in what you are doing, you tend to love it more. It becomes when I say that I'm doing this thing, the money is not about the money though, particularly, but the fact that you are satisfying people's needs, you are meeting their needs and all of that, you tend to get to like it and it becomes your passion.
Now the final question, well before then I hope you guys have subscribed. Final question is, you have your own business, would you ever consider a 9 to 5 or working for somebody?
At this point in my life, no. I would pick entrepreneurship over and over again.
This Nigerian system economy. Oh God, that's a good one. Yeah. So then for me, obviously I would also want to start the business, but I'm still learning. Like I said, I'm still learning. And then to get to a time, they will say, one good thing people will say is use your 9 to 5 to fund your business. I hope you get that. Alright guys, so do you have any last word to say for people that are starting up, for people that want to start? What would you advise them?
My advice to you is stay consistent. The truth of the matter is that there is no business that is easy or rosy. Even 9 to 5 is not easy at the same time. But when you are consistent in what you are doing, people see you putting your best in your business. They see you delivering at the right time, and you do all those stuff. Definitely, your business will grow when you are consistent. But if you start and you just encountered little is it odo? Then you just okay, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. You won't go anywhere. So you need to be consistent in what you do.
That's a very good one. I'll definitely tell you that advice too for a 9 to 5. Even my YouTube channel, so I'm trying to be very consistent. Something I'm also learning too. For a 9 to 5, yes, you have to be consistent and you have to always learn. Learning is key. Learning is very important. No skill is it's all round. Even for an entrepreneur, no skill is too. Like this thing is too small for me. Let's just keep on
because
learning.
New ideas come every day
and every time. So keep on learning, and then just know that it's not always easy and rosy like everyone will say. Be consistent and hold on, and don't give up on yourself whatsoever. Alright guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Thank you Audrey for coming.
You're welcome.
Yes, so thank you guys, and please do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so when I post another video you'll be the first to watch and notify. Bye
guys.